This is Chief Montoya with the Hallsville Police Department. It has been brought to my attention that the ag teacher, Miss Jessica Rimmel with the Tatum ISD, has posted something on Facebook in reference to how I handled the situation today on the junior high campus in Hallsville. She has stated that I was driving in a manner that was reckless, darting across several lanes of traffic and almost caused an accident. It is claimed that during the conversation with the two young men and herself that I put my hand on my gun. It is claimed that I was behaving in a reckless, unprofessional, and very unjust manner. You will see the video here shortly. I will set the stage for you. I am driving onto the campus to make sure that everything is going well, as we had a lot of different schools and students in our town today for some type of event. As I'm driving, I am on the phone with the Tatum police chief speaking about police matters. As I am driving up, I see a group of kids encircled around two other kids who are engaged. The two kids are holding each other around the shoulder torso area, and it appears to me that there is a fight going on, and a group of kids are standing around watching the fight, as is typical in when those situations happen. At no point was I driving reckless. I approached the situation. I hang up the phone with the Tatum police chief. I activate my lights to grab their attention, which also activates my camera. I turn my siren on to do the whoop whoop to also grab their attention. And I turn my loudspeaker on and instruct them to come towards me. At no point did I dart across traffic. At no point was I driving in a reckless manner. At no point did I put anybody at risk for an accident. I exit my vehicle and I place my hands on my vest as I'm speaking to the two young men. At no point do I reach for my gun. As the two young men approach me, I tell them to have a seat. The first young man, the bigger young man who eventually points towards me, asks me if I want him to sit on the ground or the metal piping. I just explained to him, just have a seat. The two young men choose to sit on the ground. I asked them what is going on. The bigger young man, the first young man who points at me, explains to me that the ag teacher, Miss Jessica Rimmel, had instructed her students that if any one of them could have taken him to the ground, that they were going to get a prize. So they were horseplaying, and he was just trying to get away. I'm completely befuddled by this. There is a code of conduct and a way to behave yourselves. We don't want anybody getting into fights or getting hurt. We certainly do not want anybody getting hurt inside the city of Hallsville or in the city property or the school property. So they're explaining to me what's going on. I point back at my patrol car and tell them I had just literally gotten off the phone with the chief of police from Tatum. I'm not understanding exactly why they're here horseplaying. I do ask them where they're from, and then when they tell me they're from Tatum, it's when I explain to them that I just gotten off the phone with the police chief from Tatum. The ag teacher, Miss Jessica Rimmel, acknowledges that that's exactly what was going on. They were just horseplaying. They were waiting for the school bus. I explained to them that that is not something they need to be doing. That's not how they need to conduct themselves inside the city of Hallsville or Hallsville property, and that they were more than welcome to go ahead and go back to waiting for their school bus. Shortly thereafter, their school bus approaches, and they start loading on to go away. I then get back on the phone with the chief from Tatum. The ag teacher, Miss Jessica Rimmel, comes to my patrol car and asks me for a business card. I professionally politely provide her one. I then inform her that if she wanted to file a complaint, that she'd have to talk to my boss, which is Mayor Steve Eidelman, because of the way that it works in the state of Texas. That would be the person she would complain to. And she walks away. I explain to the chief of Tatum again what exactly was going on. I will reiterate, at no point did I drive in a manner that was reckless or put anybody else around me at risk. I reiterate, at no point did I reach for my gun. I was not unprofessional, and I was not unjust, and I did not treat anybody in any type of manner other than to figure out exactly what was going on and handle the situation appropriately. Here is the video. I just passed the guard shack. That's the gymnasium. You'll see in this area here that there is a group of kids and there appears to be a fight. I'm literally getting off the phone with the chief from Tatum PD. As you can see, that there appears to be a fight.
Signal 2611 Hickey Road, 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road, 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611 Hickey Road will be the second house on the right off of Newsday. My MIT got home and he. 2611
There was two kids that looked like they were fighting at my junior high. They're Tatum kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and your Tatum Ag person is here. They're waiting for the school bus apparently, and she told them that if anybody could take one of the kids down, that they would get a prize. So when I rolled up on them, they looked like they were fighting. So I'm just letting you know that I had to get onto your here comes the Ag teacher. Hold on. Yes, ma'am.
Is this a card I can have?
Sure, I'm on the phone with Chief Raines now if you want to say hi to her. Okay. Yep, you can call Mayor Eidelman. I'm the Chief of Police. Thank you. So as you can see in this video, at no point did I reach for my gun. At no point did I drive in a manner to cause anybody any alarm or put anybody at risk for any type of accident. I explained to her exactly what was going on. I was courteous and professional the entire time. Thank you all so much.